short guys? You ever go to the gym and see short guys and they're like completely jacked? Bro,
Yes.
if you're like 5'4", you go to the gym like 3 times ever, and now you're jacked. It's so dumb.
I feel like that wouldn't feel rewarding.
I know, but why is it so easy for short people to build muscle, bro?
They're lucky.
Doesn't make sense. I don't understand the reason for it.
Shit. Well, the reason why it does that is they have less muscle. They have less mass to grow. But I'm assuming you're not actually asking that, because I feel like that's pretty obvious.
It's just like so much.
It gives you much.
Too much.
Well, yeah, I mean, just think about when people grind mainless. What's up, brown guy? I feel like when people, yeah, he's already here. I feel like when people, like, you know how a girl, if she's like 200 pounds, like, okay, maybe not 200. If she's like 180 pounds, if she's like 5'8", that's pretty normal weight. Like, maybe a tiny bit chubby. But if she's like 5'2", 5'3", she's fat. I just did 64 to 100, no CBF. So, nice, good warm-up. I'm feeling good at the ending. I'm getting actually good at this ending.
What run did you do there yesterday with CBF by accident?
37 to 100.
Did you do any? What did you do without CBF?
Got 66. And I did
No, like more runs.
27 to 84. I mean, most of my warming up yesterday was with CBF, because I didn't realize it was on. Blonson's playing his favorite level in the game right now.
What?
I said Blonson's playing his favorite level in the game right now.
The only good part of this level is, like, I don't know. I can't think of a part of this level that doesn't anger me. 0 to 11 doesn't make me angry.
I feel like 0 to 11. I feel like 0 to 11 angered me more than most of the level.
I mean, it's just 0 to 11.
Yeah, but it's got some annoying clicks. Like the double click of infinite speed. You've been slacking on the chunk streams? Yeah, I know, right? 5'8", 200 pounds is horrible. You're 5'11", 140. Okay, well, you're just, like, pretty skinny.
As shit, bro.
Yeah, well, you probably don't have any muscle on you, so you're probably just really skinny and scrawny. Return of the Mac. What's up, brown guy? How is it going?
Is that brown guy who said that?
Brown guy. But then he said return of the Mac, so I had to welcome him again.
Oh.
I don't know how hard this is still. It's gotten easier every day that I've played it. Like, it's genuinely just consistent. Like, genuinely, when I was starting this, I was like, wow, this is, like, gonna be a second hardest. This is so hard. And now I'm like, maybe not. Maybe this is just, like, maybe this is just, like, low mainless, like I thought. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't really gotten to the ending from 0 yet, so that might change everything. This is gonna end up being placed at, like, 90, and I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be like, wow.
It's gonna be legacy.
It's gonna be. It's not even gonna place on the fucking list.
It's gonna be 405 on the RDO.
And it took me 15K. Nah, there's no chance that this is ever in any world not list. Like, I would place this in my top 10 in a heartbeat. Damn, I almost did 55 to 100. 55 to 96. That's my best run from there.
Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but this level's like twice as hard as True Fit.
It's not that much harder than True Fit.
Yes, it is, bro. It's
I
almost as
literally-
hard as Oblivion.
No, it's not. Not even close. That is just you. I put Judgment Knights between Verdant Landscape and True Effect, which I already thought that those were very close in difficulty. Like, I genuinely could see a world where I end up changing True Effect and Judgment Knights again and putting True Effect on top.
What?
I said I could genuinely see a world where I end up putting True Effect back on top of Judgment Knights in my top 10. Like, that's how close they are.
Clench it.
Which is weird because, like, what the hell? Zodiac is, like, 2 spots below Judgment Knights, and it feels like a whole tier of difference. Like, why is there such a big gap on the demon list? Unless there's not, and Zodiac is just really overrated. But it didn't feel like it was overrated when I was playing it. Like, overrated based on the stuff around it. It just felt way easier than the stuff above it as well.
Whoops.
Where'd you die?
71.
Alright, so Buani is not good at long, slow endings, even though he's the Rust mastermind.
I'm usually fine.
What other levels have you beaten with long, slow endings?
Pagoda.
No, you gave up on that one.
Pagoda.
So you just don't like Rust style levels when it comes to like the
I gave up on Pagoda because of the ending, bro.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I held so long. Oh my goodness, okay, I am just general, not the chat reader this time. That's me, my bad for sure. Spleen's Land, remember that idea of me slightly guarding a main list or a random level, I mean, because of my challenges? Sloopin' squares. You should Uncle Sam the ending off stream. I kind of have been doing that, brown guy. Is Bonnie judging? Yes, he is. Oh, okay, yeah. Because Zodiac XL and Judgment Knight's more skill-based. Yeah, but, like, I mean, like, literally the difficulty of Zodiac. Not even the difficulty of the parts. Like, the difficulty of beating Zodiac is just so far under the things that are above it. Arthritis, like 3 times more. Buani's General Rust, Citra. Judge is harder than Zodiac, is nerve control.
I'm General Rust Citra? What does that mean?
Buani's General Rust, and then the next message was Citra.
Oh.
Hey, Johan le gusta el chi. Hola. What's
Chimo?
up, Imez?
Oh, it was almost.
It was el chi.
Finish it.
Not
come on.
even. It was el ch. Did you know, yesterday he commented on the first level request stream that he was ever in, that one that I did, that was really long. And he commented a timestamp of when we read his Me Arde el Chimbo.
El Chimbo.
Where do you think all these attempts came from, brown guy? Fucking What, we're at 1,800, 12,000, almost 13K.
All right, hold on. Guess how many ending attempts you think I'm gonna have when I beat it? Right now, I have 6, 7, 14, 16, 17, 21, 22, 23, 26, 27, 28, 31, 30, 33.
34.
La gusta. So I'm gonna die there one more time and then beat her, or I'm
Yeah.
not gonna die there anymore.
One more time. You said how many ending deaths? Or did you say attempts? Your 6-hour stream that's never getting topped unless you do a sleep stream. Yeah, literally. That wasn't even just a 6-hour stream because I did a 3-hour stream before that as well. So it was like a 9-hour fucking day of streaming. With a poop porn reaction. You fell asleep on keyboard to add extra attempts. Yeah, I did. No, the attempts, the minus 5K is because that's how many attempts the level copy had when AK gave it to me. Using GD share because it transfers attempts and I didn't know it did that until I found out when I transferred a level to AK and it had all the attempts on it. And I was like, oh, that's why I had so many on day one. I was like, so the most attempts I've ever played in one day on a level is Crimson Planet when I did 9K attempts on day one. And I know what that feels like. I know what 9K attempts in one day feels like. And I did not do 9,000 on this in one day. Because that's how many I had by the end of the first day of this. And I was like, oh, okay, damn. But looking back on it and thinking about it, I 100,000,000% didn't even have close to that. And so I estimated there were roughly 5K attempts from AK. It was probably a little more, but I'm just going to say it was about 5,000. That feels like a limbo practice run. Hamsam's going to eat the ham out of his name, so it's just Sam, even though his name is Simon. Where the hell do you think that name came from?
Sandwich. Sandwich. That's the reason it has.
You think his name came from the word sandwich?
Yes.
Oh, guys, I forgot to say, but this stream could just straight up get interrupted because Austin might need me to go help him.
Brown guy, why did you think Austin was his dad?
Damn it. Because one time he had a whole baby in his hands? Yeah. Why would that mean that he's my dad? That just means he has a kid. Oh my, no particles.
Landon's got a little brother.
You think I would have told you? You guys have heard all this shit about my family, and you think you would have never heard me talk about my baby brother that I live with? Also, if I lived with my baby brother, where the hell would the rest of my siblings be? Like Katie. You guys have never seen Katie before.
Check out his Thanatos video.
I beat it, Katie.
I beat it, Katie.
Because like 10 minutes before, she came in my room and said, "Can I watch?" And I said, "Sure, but you have to be quiet."
Wasn't that your second hardest?
Yeah. She has no clue how easy that is compared to the things I do now. I went over to I went over to my mom's house the other day, and when I got there, she was like, Katie likes to watch your YouTube videos on the living room TV with the volume all the way up, by the way. And I'm like, that's not my fault. My videos are literally specifically for adults. All my videos have the not for kids thing on them, so any kids that are watching them, it's not my fault.
$71 again. What the fuck am I doing? Is fucking.
Is that the start? Is that the first click or the start of the wave?
It's the blue orb.
Okay, yeah. So that's what I meant by the first click, like the click right before the ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, I died there like 3 times.
Does that count as an ending death?
No. Otherwise, I would have like 6 ending deaths. She gonna be hearing you say the craziest stuff. That's what I'm saying, bro. So a kid is legally like 17 and under. So I don't think I have the intended audience. You have the intended audience at all. I know, but that's you guys. You guys are close enough to being adults. But like, you guys have watched this, seen the shit I say. I very clearly am saying things that the general society would consider 18 and up. The Discord link doesn't work, Anya. It should. I don't know why it wouldn't. Invite people. Wait, why does it do that? Never. Max number of uses, no limit. Generate new link. Copy. Okay, I don't know why it did that, but I guess it made me refresh a new link, so I'll put it in the thing. How I beat Erebus 2 times in a row. VTB. VTB beat Erebus 2 times in a row.
Easy sin.
It's the same link. It should work. I literally just copy and pasted the exact same link that it's saying. Yeah, that's the same link. It should work. You must have, I don't know, something must have been done wrong on your part. I had to have, because that says it's what the link is. Did your game crash or not save your 66%? Oh, shoot. I don't know what happened. It must not have saved because I definitely played more after I got 66 yesterday, and even the things that I did do saved. So it must not have. Literally, the only thing it must not have saved is my new best, because all my other progress saved on everything else I did yesterday. Let me check Death Tracker. Yeah, 66, 55, 38. Yeah, it saved everything except for my new best for some reason.
Low detail mode.
Dang it. Alright.
There's really a button in Judgment to disable shaders. Is that not just nerfing it?
Well, if the button's there, then it's allowed, but it is nerfing it for sure. But I mean, a lot of people consider LDMs nerfing it as well. So it's probably the same level of nerfing as an LDM. I mean, probably to a higher degree because shaders are impossible.
I can't do it, bro. Why am I ass right now?
What'd you die to?
69. I died in the ship 3 times now.
Technically only once. Dude. Freedom Away hot dog or a Citra burger? A Citra burger all the way, bro. Specific targeting, you beat it. What? Bwani say you have epilepsy and they'll allow it. I would be in call by now, but there's kind of no quiet enough place. Like, let me be left alone already. They don't wanna. We're not even in general, so we're just in a VC.
General VC. General Chandler.
General Chandler.
Dude, I'm gonna have like 30,000 attempts on this. 7339 and 17,890. So already almost I have 25,000 attempts already.
Okay,
Almost
you're
26K.
not gonna have 30,000, bro. You know, guys, I don't think I've ever had a best of like 90 plus on a level for longer than like a few days without beating the level. Like, I think every time I've gotten something in the 90s, I end up beating it like 2 days later at most, right?
Green orb.
Have I ever had more than 90 on a level for longer than like a day or two? I feel like every level I've gotten 90 plus on, I end up beating like 2 days later at most. Like, Poo Cubed is probably the longest I've gone with a 90 best, and that was 2 days.
What about Nutra?
That was 84.
Oh.
I had that for like 3 days or 4 days. But I feel like I've never been like close to beating something, but then stuck and unable to beat it. Like I've never experienced that because I always just I don't know. I don't get that.
About Belengu Vortex.
No, I beat it the day. I beat it the like literally the like 5 minutes into the next session after I got 97.
No, 92.
Okay, that was like the day before I got 97.
Oh. Verdant Landscape.
That might be. I guess okay. What I was meaning is like more without dropping the level because like you're like consistently playing Judgment Knights and you've had like 90 something for a while and you're just like stuck. I literally don't think I've ever experienced that. What the hell?
Truck stack.
No, because I got so I picked True Fit back up with a best of 81, and I beat it after 3 days of picking it back up, and I beat it the next. I got 92 or I got 93 at 2 a.m. So technically I beat it the same day that I got 93 because I beat it the next like I went to bed at 2 a.m. or like 1 a.m. or whatever, and then beat it the next morning.
Marcus Cousins.
I have so many runs to 100 now. It's so weird. Like 37, 46, and 64 times 3. It's so weird because the ending felt so impossible just a couple days ago. And it's still completely unnerved. Really? I died immediately. You're just saying can't be left alone in this house? Nice. Tartarus, Crange's Loaf, Limbo Ba'u, I guess, got placed. Yeah, I know. Limbo Ba'u, I guess, got placed, like, right above Truefet. And so it's... Truefet's only one level from being off the main list, which once 7 Club Step gets placed, Truefet will not be main list anymore. Which is kind of crazy. Bro, I checked Zeronium's top 50 list thing the other day, just looking at it. I did not realize this. He moved Truefet below Zodiac.
Fuck.
What is up with that? Why do people think Truefet's so easy? I can definitely and personally say that it's not me just being salty that my level Truefet is considered easy, but like I've genuinely beaten Zodiac and I've beaten a lot of shit around it, and Truefet just feels harder than the things below it. And even the things directly above it.
Why am I doing that?
Where'd you die?
That's the literally the most open gap in the ending, bro. What the fuck am I doing?
You got number 34? Wait, you had to die though. That's why you died. It's because it was.
Look at the gap I died to, bro.
Bruh. you had to do it though, because now the prophecy is gonna come true. Too late again. $13. Where did he die? He died right at the start of the ending in the wave. Like the easiest thing ever. I feel like I used to be the choker, bro. Why are you the general choker now?
Not.
The last 2 levels, you've choked so much.
No, I didn't. What?
This in Oblivion?
Shimmer wasn't even that bad.
Oh, shit, Shimmer. Yeah.
Oblivion, I didn't choke, bro.
Yeah, you did, bro. You died at the end
Oh, yeah,
way
but-
more than you should have.
like 3 times.
You died in like the 80s plus at least 3 times. You died in
Yeah.
the...
That's it.
Oh, you didn't die from 60 to 80 at all?
Like, I think I died there 1 time.
Hmm. Uh, 37 to 89. Or 88.99. There are 2 limbos on Porno Crate. Yeah. Rob should rate TS2 so it knocks TS1 out of the top 100. It would be cinematic. Just like Noel pushing Sharks out of the top 100. Did that actually happen? Where did he die? 71? It was 73, I think. When 3 Max retire. Wait, when the Mac retirement. When's the Mac retirement? I don't know. What are you saying? Brown guy, how does it feel to probably be the person who uses the word Mac the most in the whole world? Did you hear what I said?
No.
I said, brown guy, how does it feel to probably be the person who uses the word Mac the most in the entire world?
What about... I don't know. I don't know if he said it the most, though. Probably the guy who wrote Return to the Mac probably said it the most, you know? Like, all the times all the takes he had to do while recording, all the concerts.
Or Ham Sam. No, Ham Sam doesn't Mac it up. You Mac it up. You're the Macker.
Ham Sam's like a Fladger.
Bro, Bwani and I were on track to be the most Mackers in the whole world when we were playing Donkey Kong, bro. Oh my gosh.
I think we might be, actually.
You say Mac and Mac? Ham Sam's crangies. What the hell? Oh shit, I just found something. I gotta do, hold on. This is totally possible. Oh man, all these goddamn skips in the level. Actually, that one's fine. You only go like 10%. I'm not fixing that.
Skip a whole 10%. Do you die?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, like... you skip... That's fine. I skip 10% of the level.
You get back into level anyway. It's alright. I need to figure out my new, like, average stream length. Like, the amount of streams that takes me usually to beat a main list. Because it used to take me a lot more than it does now, for sure. Blonson might be going right now. We'll never know. Actually, am I on his stream? No, I'm not. Don't tell me you died at the ending.
I can't do this part, bro.
Oh, thank
This part's
goodness.
so easy from anywhere else.
Dude, that's how I felt. That felt like the hardest part from 0. I'm not even lying.
Just these double clicks.
Yes. Wait, what part?
I could literally guarantee
Yes.
guarantee you I will do it like 30 times in a row from the start position I have right there.
No, that entire part though, from there to the ending, I struggled so much from 0. Again, dude. Why do I click so early on that? That should be like almost to 100. I should like be getting far. Fix it right now, young man. What are you talking about? Okay, I'm gonna try to supersonic a bit because I can't record, but instead I got a consisting at Daddy Pros part. What? Is that a person in the level?
I think I'm without a doubt I'm the unluckiest victor. I don't think there's any chance I'm not.
Yeah, probably. There's no way anyone else has died twice at that last wave.
Let alone 34 times in the ending, bro.
Yeah. Bruh. Clancy. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like I've had to make a change in this level in a while. Yesterday I had to make a little nerf, I think, right? In the pre-drop. Was that yesterday?
Crash drop.
But like the drop to 100 I literally haven't touched in like a while. Actually, I did do a fix in the ending, but that was a fix.
Like a Poo Cube type fix?
No. No, it was literally an unintended message of a platform.
An unintended what?
Miss of a platform.
Oh. 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 That's what it was.
When we hopping on Talking Tom? Never, bro. I always hated that game because it's so fucking boring. There's no content.
It's Tom.
Like, those games bored me so much. Like, I got them because, like, they were so big when I was a kid. But, like, I got them and played them for, like, 2 seconds. And, like, this shit's fucking boring. What do I do?
I used to play this game called Running Fred when I was a kid, and my parents got so mad at me because they caught me playing it. It's like Temple Run, but when you die, it's like gory, bro. He gets like ripped to shreds, or like land on spikes and his eyeballs pop out.
Bro. They got mad at you?
Yeah, because I mean, just probably assume I'm not supposed to be playing that kind of stuff when I'm like 10 years old.
I don't feel like that's your fault. I don't feel like I'd be mad at my kid for watching, like, playing a game like that. They were just playing the game. Why did Zarek just message me? He better be telling me that he... What the fuck? Interesting. Talking Tom is so good, bro. It's boring.
Huh?
Bro, Zarek just messaged me. He said house gone question mark and then sent me a picture of like I don't even fucking know like a fire. So all I can assume is that the house that he's living in with all those people in Utah just like caught on fire because some retard did something stupid.
It was him.
I fucking bet it was. He probably like left a blanket next to like a fucking fire top stove and was like, oh, I didn't know something bad could happen from that. Wildfire in our front yard, he said. Even though I'm not getting runs to 100, I feel better today than I did yesterday. That 37 to 100 run was like a fluke. Alright, what did he say? Dude, Zarek's gonna be homeless when he comes home. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. He's dirt poor. Like $0 in his bank account poor. Like, I don't get how people live like that. How much of a retard do you have to be to live like a fucking...
I don't know.
Like,
At least he makes me feel better about my financial situation.
your financial situation's fine, bro.
No, I'm saying like,
Oh.
even if it's not fine, he'll make you feel better about it.
Oh, yeah. Even if you are in a bad financial situation, just think Zarek
Like
probably
if you spend
is
$300
worse.
on a computer upgrade and you're like, "Ah, that was so much money. At least I'm not Zarek.
Yeah. Spending $80 on protein powder and then not drinking it because you can't afford milk. So he wasted it. So he doesn't use it. He literally has a full tub of protein powder that was $80 and doesn't touch it because he doesn't have milk to drink it with. Even though, who the fuck drinks protein powder with milk? Just drink it with water like a normal person.
And that's free.
Yes. So instead of doing that, and instead of, even if you don't like it, instead of just sucking it up and doing that because, you know, you spent $80 on it, he just doesn't use it at all. So it's just a waste of $80. And that's not when he had money. That's while he's dirt poor. I feel like half the time I was there, I was just making fun of Zarek with the fucking guys that were there. I checked my DMs, bro. I saw the talking Tom thing he sent me. Damn it, bro. That's gotta be one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. He should get a job? I know. He should leave fucking Utah and get a real job so he can survive. Let's see. Bawani's gonna beat it this one attempt that I decided to watch. No, he's not. That's gotta be like the stupidest thing you've ever heard, right? Like, poor ass person spends $80 on protein powder to build muscle. Doesn't even touch it because he can't afford milk. Dude, that and then when he did have milk, you know what he was eating it with?
What?
Ice cream. Dude, what the fuck is the point of the protein powder if you're just gonna fucking eat ice cream, bro? I don't think. I gotta stop talking about this. It's pissing me off. I don't think there's a stupider person, bro. I've never heard of.
Alex competes.
Yeah, that's true. Some of those stories with Alex, they are pretty.
They might be good friends. Against the wall.
What?
When he said, when I bang my head
against the wall. The entire Mac acapella. Is that what that was? He did a talking Tom with my fucking with my voice from like shit I was talking about the stream.
What?
He put something that I said in the stream he put into talking Tom.
Brown guy?
And then sent it to me.
Let me see it, bro. Dude, you still have the clip of your mic going Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Probably. That was so hilarious. Why did Why did it do
What
that?
happens to the electronics that cause that?
I don't.
understand.
Yeah.
It's the same type of thing. Why is it's like what happens to DNA when you come out with Downs? Like, how does that happen?
Yeah. Some shit just
Same
happens.
vibes. Dude, I heard this analogy about restarting a computer about why that helps sometimes, and it was flashy, bro. It's like you study this maze.
27 to
you know
84
how to navigate the
again.
maze.
Okay, but hold on.
What?
That I was gonna hold on before you say that. I was gonna say this in the middle of that run, but I was in the middle of a run. Stuff like that, it's kind of like stupid to bring up when you're talking about something more serious to other people like this, like with electronics, how shit like that happens. It doesn't make sense, but especially with people and animals, how there are people and animals who are born stupid and like retarded and have like things wrong with them, like really they're completely just fucked up. Not even just like people with Down syndrome, but also like that kind of shit, the type of shit people you see on fucking Instagram reels, like those kind of people. There is no purpose for those people at all, ever. How the fuck, if there is any religion that's right, how the fuck does it exist if they're supposed to be perfect things that created all of us, but that's possible? That doesn't sound perfect to me. Like that don't make sense.
Oh my fucking bro, I saw this guy, some scientist debating like a priest or some Christian crazy guy. And the scientist was like, if God is all powerful and all good and all knowing, why is there still wars and disabilities and bad things that happen in the world? And the guy goes, you're a scientist, right? How come there's still some things that haven't been discovered? He's like, because I'm not all powerful. And the guy's like, you're not understanding where I'm coming from. Just because you have something that can solve a problem doesn't mean it will be solved. He's like, well, I mean,
that's not,
if you're all powerful, then
yeah,
probably you should solve it, right? And he's like, same thing. Why don't you solve all the science problems in the world? He's like,
dude,
because I'm not all knowing and all powerful.
fucking hate people, bro. They're stupid.
Like, I understand religious people. If you like it, good. I get it. It's nice
If
being
it,
able to have faith.
yeah, I was gonna
That's
say,
cool.
if it brings you comfort knowing, because you really need that comfort to know, like to believe that you know what's gonna happen after you die, if you're like scared of dying or whatever, and you need that comfort and it brings you that and it makes you happy or whatever, sure. But it don't make sense.
The thing that bothers me about very religious people is that they don't have their own morals within themselves. All of their morals come from
Other
Bible.
people, yeah. It's like they don't have, they're like a sheep. It really does. If I meet someone who's Christian, I already know exactly how they feel about everything.
Like, the only reason they think killing people is wrong is because it says so.
Yeah.
And they can't say why, other than it just says so. I'm like, why does it say so? They're like, I don't know, it just does.
God just decided that that was one of the 10 Commandments. He didn't want us to kill people. He didn't want us to steal from people. It's kind of the 10 Commandments
he will
are
send
weird.
you to eternal damnation if you put your penis inside of somebody.
Actually,
before you get married.
that's not true. But well, maybe some people believe that, but most Christians don't believe that.
It's simple. If God sentences you to eternal suffering, he did not love you in the first place.
That's what I believe. Or that's what, well, when I was Christian, that's what I believed, is that people, what's up, Ham Sam? People, where was I going with that? People, oh yeah, is that God doesn't, that hell is not eternal, because an eternal hell is not merciful, but that's the underlying, oh, that's literally what is the underlying factor of Christianity is God is merciful. That's the difference between Christianity and other religions, is that their God is merciful and loving, and it's a relationship and whatever. But like, if that's the case, then how the hell is he gonna sentence people to eternal hell and suffering? No, nothing you can do on this earth deserves eternal suffering.
I know. Like, I feel like it's just people. Obviously, it's obvious the people who wrote the Bible
Yeah.
put that in there to try and scare people into following the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just obvious, but and people are. I don't know. It's like I saw some interview and some guy said, I don't know if it was the same guy, but he said, "Can you think of someone you truly love with all your heart?" And he says, "Yes, my wife." And he says, "Now, what would your wife have to do to be condemned to eternal pain and suffering?" And he says, "Nothing."
Yeah.
And he's like, "There you go." Exactly.
Yeah, I don't believe that I don't believe that there is any planet on Earth I mean I could believe that there's some religion out there that is 100% right and I'm wrong, but I don't believe in any way that there is an eternal suffering after you die. Just doesn't make sense. From any aspect, there's no way that makes any sense. Because it just doesn't make sense that there is eternal suffering from anything we do on this earth. Nothing we do in a temporary life would deserve anyone, like even Hitler.
To deserve suffering for eternity, you have to have an eternity to do something bad. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm assuming eternal suffering is just your entire existence is just the maximum level of pain your brain can possibly produce for eternity.
Yeah.
Which is quite literally the worst thing a human can possibly experience.
Yeah.
That's what I'm assuming the definition of eternal suffering is the worst possible thing a human can experience. To deserve that, you have to do the worst possible thing, like, ever.
And always.
Yes. Which is not possible because you don't exist forever.
Always, yeah. You don't exist always.
Let alone, you probably wouldn't be able to do something bad enough.
Yeah, no human is capable of doing something bad enough to deserve eternal suffering. It just doesn't make sense. I don't understand how anyone can believe that exists.
Like Hitler, give bro like 50 years.
Yeah, like give him even 1,000 years, but eternal is so much more than that. It doesn't make sense that exists.
Yeah, and the whole I don't know. It's like, I understand a lot of people follow religion because it gives them peace with like death.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying earlier.
But my peace with death is knowing absolutely nothing happens. You're just you don't exist anymore. Like, it's like before you were born. It's like your state of consciousness before you were even conceived. That's what it's gonna be like.
Yeah, but like, what do you?
Peaceful to me.
But like, the thing is, comprehending that is impossible. Obviously.
Yeah, it's impossible
to
try and put it to something like my state of existence. Basically, however conscious I was in 1940 is how conscious I'm going to be after I die. That's just how I think about it.
Right, but think about this. Like, it's just that, like, how is that even like possible? Your consciousness isn't there. There's nothing. There's going to be nothing. But like, there's new consciousness being formed all the time in the world. Literally multiple thousands of times every single day, millions of times, probably billions of times, probably even more than that every single day. From like life that is formed every single day. So like, the idea of like literally being nothing, it just makes less sense to me than like I don't know. I feel like reincarnation makes more sense. The fact like obviously you're not going to remember anything, Like, I think that's all bullshit. But, like, where is that why can't my conscious that is here now, why can't I be experiencing another consciousness in
But
200
if
in 100 years?
reincarnation was a thing, wouldn't there always have to be a constant number of living things with consciousness? How would new consciousness be created?
How do we know that that's not true? Human,
In the universe?
yeah.
I don't know.
Like, we don't, there could be a
Like
constant number of consciousness. But there also, I don't know, there also could not be, and there could be just literally empty nothingness when you die. But that's impossible for my brain to comprehend.
It's impossible for anyone to comprehend.
Yeah. Because the only thing you have to base off of is your consciousness.
Alright.
The only thing you have to base off is your consciousness. So how the hell are you going to think about anything without that?
My thing is, everyone. I don't know. I don't know how to say this properly. I have the idea in my head, but I can't really put it into words. It's like everyone lives in their own universe, and your universe only exists in your consciousness. And when you die, your universe dies, but there's other conscious universes from other people that will still continue to exist.
You know, there's people who believe that every consciousness is one consciousness that experiences every life. Like it's all just like it's all just one big loop. We're all the same consciousness, and after we die, we just experience the next consciousness until we've experienced every single one.
Like we just get everything.
Yeah, like all of us are one thing, and like we're communicating right now. But like I've lived your life, and you're going to live my life, or like something like that, and we're both
have.
and we're gonna live your dad's life.
I don't want to be Father Flanagan.
You're gonna get there and be like, all right, let's just skip this one.
Yeah.
You're just gonna
End it early.
You're gonna kill yourself. That's why some people kill themselves.
Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense. Because how would that interact in?
That's
like,
that's what I said. But it also, if you think about time as not a straight line for anything that isn't in our like plane of living, it's kind of like it doesn't make any sense. But like anything can be possible, really. Because time, we're assuming that time is. We know time is relative based off of the things we've studied. So how do we know that time isn't completely a different thing, or doesn't even exist even outside of our life, like our universe and life, I guess. I don't know.
Time is just a figment of consciousness.
Exactly. It's like, well, I don't know about that actually, because
Philosophito. Time is just a figment of consciousness.
that's a Filosofito line if I've ever heard one. No, but like that's not true though, because otherwise things like wouldn't progress that aren't living.
Yeah, but what progression in and itself doesn't mean time. Progression is progression. Time is how we perceive progression.
But progression can't happen without some kind of concept of timing or time.
Yeah, but like again, technically those are separate things, progression and the passage of time. We just put them together because
like
in our consciousness you need one to have the other.
Like the earth used to be a flaming cringy ball, and now it's what it is today. And the earth isn't alive, and it's not a consciousness.
Yeah. Time passing and earth no longer being a flangy cramming ball. Cramming ball?
Cramming ball.
What did I just say?
Flangy cramming ball.
They're like time and change are like time is just in your imagination. Time is not like I don't know how to describe it. It's like a separate thing. They're not intertwined with each other.
Right. Well, okay. If that's the case, then that theory could be true. Like we could be interacting with each other and still be the same consciousness, without the concept of time. I mean, it is. Well, cause like the whole thing with like, okay, well then how could, cause your actions could affect my actions, which doesn't make sense how you could be the same person as me because your actions are affecting mine. But again, that requires our perception of time.
Well, it just depends on how flanchy you are.
Depends on how much you are.
Gives you much. No, some things are just not sight readable.
It depends on how much it is.
Why are you taking me seriously?
Why are you taking me seriously?
Why were you taking me seriously?
It's for the bit, bro. Like reincarnation seems so strange. I feel like anything to do with not being alive anymore seems so strange.
Because you can't comprehend it.
Yeah.
Anything. It's just
Anything you can't comprehend seems so strange.
you can't comprehend something that has never, like, it's just not possible to comprehend because you can't comprehend it when you're not comprehensible.
Your only perception of comprehending things is based off of your consciousness. So how are you supposed to comprehend something that doesn't have that? All your experiences in your life, everything you do is based off of your consciousness and everything you've experienced. But without that,
Like,
what is there to
trying to figure out what a black light would look like.
Yeah.
It's like what it's like to be blind if you've never been blind.
Yeah, but that's a little...
Not a black light, like a black light.
Yeah, like a
Like
light that is
colored
black.
light, but a light that shines the color black. Is it just like a shadow? Like you can shine it on something that makes a shadow on it?
I don't know. No, because that would be something that is just erasing light. It would just be like a shadow or some shit, I feel like, but we wouldn't know. It can't be just a shadow. That would be something that is getting rid of light.
Then we have a black hole and we all die. Exactly.
You guys ever want to experience? You ever think about what it would be like to be in a black hole?
I want to get spaghettified. Bro, my ID says organ donor, but I want to have another tag that says when I die, you can send me into space and see what happens.
Okay.
Dude,
You want to
that'd
be
so much-
interstellar?
Dude, no, when I die, I want to like stuff me with like C4 and blow me up.
I do not give a fuck what happens when I die to my body. Because again, I'm not gonna be there.
Dude, I saw this Instagram reel and it was talking about how I think in Singapore or something, you can choose to not be an organ donor on your ID, but then in turn you're automatically put to the bottom of the list if you ever need a transplant.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, I think, is fair, because like, why would you get a transplant if you aren't willing to? Why would you take someone else's dead organs if you won't give up yours, right?
Yeah.
Which is fair. But so many in the comments, they think being an organ donor means that they can take your organs while you're still alive.
What?
Like, all the comments are like, I'm not going under the knife for somebody I don't know.
What the fuck do people think an organ donor is?
I don't know. It's crazy. Humans are like PCs, bro.
Reboot them and maybe it'll be better that time.
No, like if one breaks, you could take apart from another PC and it will work for you. It might just not be compatible very well, but it'll work. There might be some bottlenecks too, like if you only put 8 gigabytes of RAM in like a $6,000 PC. It's like if I get the kidney of a 4-year-old girl.
Or you get a kidney of a fucking or a liver of an alcoholic.
Yes, bro.
The liver of an alcoholic is only 3 gigabytes of RAM.
No, because think about it though. The liver of an alcoholic would be like a damaged part. The kidney of a 4-year-old girl
That's
would be a
true.
perfectly working part, just not powerful enough, you know?
That's true, that's true, that's true.
So like, take that, and then if I need like a, what the hell else can you get transplants of? That's not like
Heart.
organs. Oh, that's an organ.
Anyone ever done a brain transplant? Do you get their memories?
If you
Also,
get a brain transplant, you don't get anything. It's just your brain.
so you don't get their memories, you keep all your memories?
If
How?
they
All
took
your
brain
neurons
out-
are reset.
If they took your brain out, took my brain out, and my brain was plopped into your body, hypothetically, I would just have all my consciousness, but I would just be you now.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
So it would be me.
Yeah,
in
so
your body. So I would have just my memories.
yeah, okay. So
I
but
wouldn't have anything for you.
it would be like you'd be the one experience everything. Wait, hold on. You'd be the one experiencing everything. But to other people, I would be you.
Well, I guess personality would change. Just the only thing that would really change is physical appearance. Like in my brain, it's my consciousness wouldn't be any different from where it is now.
So hold on. You die, you're an organ donor. They need your brain for brain transplant. Are you back to life in their brain?
No, because that is stupid. That's why brain transplants aren't a thing. It's too complicated, and that wouldn't work like that.
Dude, I need to experience that.
I want to be what you want to die. You want to be the one, the donor or the receiver of the brain transplant.
Well, no, I want to be the donor of the brain transplant.
What if we take half of my brain out and what if like you give me we trade right halves of our brain?
Yeah. What would happen? What does the right half give you?
I could rock climb on my right hand really well. And you could do a backflip with the left side of your body.
I would be.
The
I would
right
have.
side of your body.
I'd have perfect pitch in just my right ear.
Yes, bro. Oh my god, if we trade left halves, I would be good at GD with both hands.
Why?
Cause like my left half is landing, so I'll be really good at GD with my left hand.
I don't play GD left-handed.
Yeah, but still, the left half is from landing, so I would gain landing traits.
And that one of those traits is just good at GD.
Yeah, so I could do like, and it would be like one eye connected to one other eye too, so I could like beat two like mainless at the same time.
Yeah.
Like codependence, but they're
We should
both,
just
like,
throw both of our consciousness into one body.
Yeah, see what we'll fight over it too. See what happens. As I feel like that's what like conjoined twins have to do if they just like the head is split and then the rest of their bodies together. Do they like fight over? Does
Over
one of them have
control?
control over like a certain, or can they both try and move their leg or something?
Yeah,
and they
like-
have to fight.
Isn't that is a mind fuck? Okay, is your consciousness your brain? Like, is your consciousness 100% your brain? Nothing else.
Yes.
Okay, then how the fuck do people think, like, when we die, we still have, like, consciousness?
I don't know. It's dead. There's no electrical. Consciousness is literally just electrical impulses in the brain, and that cannot happen when you're dead. So
Someone who donates their smelly Fladge after death, Fladge pouches.
I
Alright,
would
hands
donate
him.
my Fladge after I die.
Do we all have Fladge in us?
Fladge donor. I mean, I don't know if Fladge. I still not sure if Fladge is bodily fluid. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know what it is. Whatever was on that underwear is what Fladge is.
That's like one of the universe's biggest mysteries.
What is Fladge? That's why this level looks so mysterious.
It's trying to be all of it at once.
Mm-hmm.
Every possible.
Every
thing that
outcome of
Fladge
Fladge. If there's something in my body that looks like this, bro, I'm living the life.
Journey to road.
Road to Journey.
Road. That's gonna be like a TOEFL title, bro.
He's jumping to a level called Journey. Road to Journey. Leap of faith from Hell.
Hop. I think I saw it was like Hop from Bloodbath, Blade of Justice, or something like that.
There's Hop from Sync.
Oh yeah.
Hop. What was it to? I don't remember.
I don't know. Hop from Sync. A leap. A skip.
A leap is bigger than a jump.
A bound.
A bound.
Cranger explosion. A bounce.
A bounce is really small.
Vault. A sudden movement. Sudden movement.
Wait, what's your biggest sudden movement?
Mumbo to Ronst.
Sudden movement.
Yeah.
I'd say that's a sudden movement.
It was almost.
It was almost a
Catcherlist.
bounce.
It was almost a bounce, bro, from Catcherlist to Ronst. I feel like that would I think that would be in jump category for my first.
Yeah.
I didn't have a list demon, and then I would beat number
55.
55.
Yeah.
But then I beat Mungus Beans, and I think it was like
Mungus
130.
Mungus beans.
I'm pretty sure it was 130 when I beat it, or like 140.
Catalyze or Macabo?
Mungus.
140 when you beat the punt?
Yeah.
I thought, because Wasu, so you didn't beat Wasu too long after you beat Macabre? That's not right.
Let me check.
You beat Wasu when Macabre was still on list.
I beat Wasu. No.
Yes, because they both just got kicked off right after you beat it.
No, because I beat Wasureta. It was at 137.
And then it got
And I told everyone it was easy. It got nuked to Legacy, and it got nuked to Legacy. It got nuked to 51.
One spot above Macabre, right?
Yeah, when Macabre was already Legacy.
Okay, but barely Legacy.
Yeah, it was like 152. Mundrain. I beat Mundrain July 24th, 2023.
Oh, okay, I guess that adds up. Because you beat Wasu in, like, September.
What?
You beat Wasu in, like, September.
Something probably July 24th, 2023.
I cannot believe how, well, like, far ahead of me you were back then.
Pukyu was 12.
Damn.
Oblivion was 17.
Damn. Wait, back in 23?
When I beat July 24th, 2023.
Damn. Dude, we improved it. We improved at this game so fast. I feel like.
Rust was 53. I beat Macabre.
I feel like we went from, I mean, at least me, I went from being ass to
Dude, Knights
beating
of Thunder
Truefit pretty
78.
quickly. Damn. I remember the first time you guys showed me Knights of Thunder, I thought it was ass.
I know. Lazaretta was 115 when I beat Mobilok. 127. It was when I beat Mobilok.
Moblock.
And when I beat Winstead. October 21st, 2023.
Can't believe Knights of Thunder was the second hardest when you beat it, and now it's still your like 6th hardest.
Let me check where it's at. Eight.
8th hardest.
All right, where was Wasserado when I beat it? I swear it was 137, 133.
Dude, it got moved down almost 20 spots.
Wait, no, I went to the wrong thing. Hold on. Windrith 21st. Why did it put me at the 13th? I didn't click that.
30.
2023, October 21st. Knights of Thunder was 90 still, bro.
Damn.
136. Dude, how? This is when Fever Dream was placed. Fever Dream, it was 10 spots lower than Wasseretta.
Lower? Bro.
Yes.
That shit is like still list worthy.
Where was Cognition when I beat it?
It was main list. Wasn't it like 60 something when we beat it?
Hold on, November 17th, 2023.
You beat it like what, 4 days after me? Or 2 days?
I don't know. Hold on. $58. Shimmer existed?
Yeah, Shimmer's old. You had like 6 city attempts. Every attempt has 45 made to the city part and 2 past it. Well, I mean that's how it should be. You could low key the 2 runs, but your fucking family won't leave you alone. They love you, man.
I gotta go to February. I see where Catalyze was. February 3rd, 2023.
I'm not getting anywhere today, bro. I'm struggling.
Catalyze at 148 when I beat it. I still don't know why it's below Devil Vortex, bro.
Devil Vortex is fucking impossible.
It's Devil Vortex is easy as shit, bro.
Devil Vortex is genuinely one of the most underrated levels I've played.
October 30th, 2022.
I think I put Devil Vortex above Sonic Wave.
Let me go to October 30th, 2022.
Let me see.
When I beat Devil Vortex.
Devilson has like one hard part, and it's the break. The break is so free. What are you talking about? It's the second drop that's impossible. No, not extreme.
Devil Vortex
rules.
was 124 when I beat it.
Devil Vortex, I placed above Wasseretta, below Erebus.
Yeah, it's like twice as hard as Wasseretta, bro.
But I also put it above Cruiseretta and Catalyze and all that shit.
Wasseretta has to be the most overrated level I've played. I still think it's overrated, bro. I gotta find. Where is it on the RDO? It's at 242 still, bro. It's above Macabre by 3 spots. It's above Necromancer somehow. It's above Sonic Wave. It's above Yada.
I don't understand. That's definitely not true. I put all 3 of the RGBs above it.
It's above Friday Vortex. Above Ike Attacked. Above Sunset Sandstorm. Above Freedom of 8. Above Erebus. Above Chromatic Haze. Above Timor. No, absolutely not.
Timor? Bro.
Yeah. Catalyze is easier than Catalyze, bro. Easier than Devil Vortex. Zafkeel. Zafkeel's so much harder than Catalyze. Why is it like 30 spots under it? Omicron.
Hmm. 33.
Dirgy. Puku Forever is. I thought it was really easy. It's at 367.
It's so long, bro. It also is horrible. I would never beat that series.
78. Quantum processing is harder than Wasseretta, bro.
I don't think I put it that high, but I definitely put quantum processing a lot higher than it is on the list.
Distraught is close. I'd say Distraught and Wasseretta are about the same difficulty.
No, Distraught is way easier than Wasu.
Nah.
Quantum processing I put above Digital Descent and below the Moon Below. And Friday Vortex and Catalyze. Catalyze is like close to Wasu, but it's definitely easier. And Devil Vortex is harder than Wasu. That's what I think. I learned Kuzu. Good job. Cruiseretta sucks. I hate Cruiseretta.
Dude, I think the most random decision I've ever made for a new hardest was Distraught. I still don't know why I picked the hell.
Yeah. All my hardests make sense, I feel like.
We got lurking on 71 on the golden already, bro.
Damn.
I flipped it from 49.
Probably.
Probably. I'm just telling you what the description says.
Oh.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Dude,
Big
31
money.
again.
Big money Blanchard.
The issue is that if the level was shifted over a block to the left, it would sink. I know, but it doesn't. Yeah. That's why Cruiseretta sucks. But you can't do that because some of the parts do sync already, so then those would be off
It's like matte sync.
Yeah, Cruiseretta is like matte sync. I hate Cruiseretta.
Dude, it's so weird. It's all like trying to sync, and then there's one part that's just like,
Kuzureta?
and it's so weird. Yes, bro.
Have you learned it?
No, but I know some of the click patterns for it.
Yeah.
It's like fine. It's like.
Yeah.
And then it goes like turbo speed for a second.
Where at?
Like near the ending, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. The ending is the worst. It doesn't sync at all. I fluked it somehow, though. If I didn't fluke it, that level would have taken me another fucking week.
Was it list when you beat it?
Yeah. It was almost main list.
Wow.
Although I think that
Wow.
it should have been main list when I beat it, because I think Kuzureta is the same difficulty as Wastreta.
Kuzureta's definitely way harder, bro. Alright, I'll be back.
Why did I micro click? Damn it. 36. Toph is doing 9 circles. Repeat. Toph is doing 9 circles. Bro. Toph is doing 9 circles. He's never beating that. All of 40 to 100 doesn't sync, and the rest is fine. No, the rest is not fine. The whole level sucks. Stacks and call. Hello.
Bro, I'm so pissed I don't beat Shimmer last night.
Dude,
Now today's ass.
I am stuck at this first drop section from 0 today. I have not passed it at all. And I'm barely even making it to the drop. Only gotten there like 3 times.
Well, what'd you have before? Like, 66.
Oh, 55.
Oh. I thought you, like, fluked it or something.
No, I got 66 like 8 attempts after I got 55. And then 55 was my best before that was 36.
Oil Prince is welcome.
What? Amethyst wave gaps waiting to be said. Yeah, literally, bro. What, bro?
I really hope I just cram to the last wave. Like, I know it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, tough luck, buddy, but ain't nobody to do that.
Okay, 35 to 100. New best. New best cringy. And my headphones died.
I'm nerfing that click again, dude. It's just, it pisses me off. I don't like it.
New best flags to 100. Holy headphones. Okay, there with flag.
Okay, I need to go to the Fladge change log.
Finally 35 to 100. That took like probably like 3K playing from 35 to do.
What percent is that click at? I don't even know. If I try to verify this on mouse, bro, this would be horrible. 19.
I'm gonna do anything on mouse. It's stupid. My drop consistency is crazy today. I just need to hope that I'm decent at the second drop if I get there.
Yeah, I was feeling like I could get a new best today, but I have not passed 37 once. But I'm really good at 37 to like 70, so if I do pass 37, I could get far. But I could also just die at 38.
Dude, I swear to God, like, I got so nervous at 89. Like, even if I passed it, I would have died to, like, the fucking free robot.
Dude, I didn't think I was making it to that gap that time.
Dude, I gotta take this hoodie off. It's like 80 outside. Holy crap.
The fuck? Ooh, 9 circles, they ship. Is that what you're saying this is? I can't pass 7.
You know the level wave?
Mm-mm. Oh, the UFO with portals? Blue portals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone should make, like, an extreme with that gimmick. Like a 9 circles extreme. That'd be so funny.
Extreme, bro? That'd be horrible.
Yeah.
Every click would have to be
That'd be
so tight because you
hilarious.
can't click very fast. Stop. Please, bro.
Alright, hopefully right now we'll be...
Damn
I
it,
won't die for
31
40 wave.
again.
Fucking 4 times.
I've died at 31 so many times. I've died there, oh, what? 3 times. That's it? There's no way. I just died to the easiest fucking click ever now. My pass rate of the first click is still only 42%, bro. Still not left alone. That's how things be sometimes, you know? Dude. 33.
33.
Dude. I got a fucking lag spike at 57. I just got like the biggest lag spike ever, bro. What? Dude, fuck you. I just got the biggest lag spike ever. What the fuck? The El Chimbo fly? Oh, what? Damn it, bro. That should have been a new best. Alright, well, I got to 57 today. That's alright. At least I got a good attempt today.
Fucking 30, bro.
Bro, I got the biggest lag spike ever at 57.
My most consistent drop day ever, and I still can't pass 30, bro.
What even is 30? The wave?
The fucking fluff effect. Like the freest thing ever. Just can't do it from 0. Actually, I didn't die to it once a single time yesterday or the day before.
Gotta recommend now.
Oh wait, no, I died to it a bunch yesterday.
I thought you said you like barely died to it yesterday.
I
What the fuck is wrong with Pokoff, bro? Rebeat Amethyst for what?
flanched
Double
it.
the points for pointer crate? Wait, he rebeat Amethyst?
I flamed.
Dude, your fucking mic, bro. It's so bad. How do you have a
No,
bad...
it's-
How is your mic this bad?
I have auto definite like 16 because I gotta lock in at the ship when I hear the clicks.
With motion arrays, easy to use motion graphics, you can enjoy the creative process.
I had a billion flange tests there yesterday, and then the day before was like none. I admitted to the drop like probably 25 times yesterday.
I verified the golden. Let's go.
There's
Name
no
is
way
Mo.
you just did that. There's no way you just.
Bruh. Popoff's crazy. He did that without CBF both times. Insane. It's stuff like that that really lets me know that I'll never be the best at this game. No, 41. Hmm.
Balls, sauce. Oh my 30.
What, bro? $36.
Thing I don't like about Shimmer is that if you can't be just like mediocre consistency. You're either super consistent or you're just never making it to the drop. Like there's no in between.
Still is hard to look at for a long time, especially the pre-drop. I think that's why I can't play from zero for very long.
I mean, it looks like it would be an eyesore to play.
It's mostly just from zero. The pre-drop is the part that's hard on your eyes. Because I have been every time I've played this level from zero, after like 30 minutes, I'm like, okay, I'm about to end stream. But then I look and it's only been an hour and a half into stream, and I'm like, oh. Because Because the first 2 streams were really long because I didn't play from like it's like I think that has to be it because that's the proof right there. It's the first 2 streams I literally didn't play from 0 like hardly at all. And then every stream after that has been way shorter, and it's been the ones that I've tried to grind from 0.
Well, no, because it's like super bright. That's probably why.
Well, it's super bright, and the background effect is super trippy.
He's crazy.
44. What is that death, dude? I just didn't click or something? That's so dumb. I should have gotten another fucking duel attempts.
Dude, can I fucking pass 30? Oh my god. 3 times.
It's so funny whenever my friends are in a call with me and they rage, because like I like to envision their face when they're raging, and it's so hilarious. Like I'm just
Dude, it's fun
picturing you
watching
screaming
like,
at your.
slam shit on screen.
That's
Like
true.
when
You don't even have to.
bring
You don't
up
have
your
to do that. You
keyboard
get
during
to.
Boo Cube.
Yeah. Dude, I had a worse rage during
put on-
Carter's.
I about nearly put a hole through my wall this morning playing fucking Shimmer. Like,
How fast do you think I can beat Bloodlust?
a couple days.
You think it would take more? You don't think I could do it in one stream?
No. Wait, what progress do you have? I don't know already.
Well, basically none, because all my progress is from too long ago, so I don't. None of it would affect me at all. Like it wouldn't help.
Yeah, once you learn the
And it's only like
extension and
1K
get that to
attempts.
100, it's just like you could literally sight read the level from 0. Because the parts that are changed from, like the parts that are tweaked around and aren't Bloodbath's gameplay are free.
I thought those were like the hardest parts. $57 again.
What were you cringing?
I thought those were the hardest parts of the level, bro. The non-bloodbath parts.
No.
Like that part right before, like right after the UFO, that's after crack. That part's impossible.
The part's not bad.
I guess I'll take your word for it. I don't know, I was thinking about trying to beat Bloodlust, because it's one of those levels you kind of have to finish, and I'm definitely good enough to where it would not be a hassle.
Yeah, it's a level that I feel like everyone that's good enough has to do at some point. regardless of it being like ass.
You got out of having to do that because you did it as a hardest for some reason. What compelled you to do that?
Felt like that.
Why bloodlust?
I don't know.
Like, why not anything else?
Why not what?
Anything else?
Is that literally what you said?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was like, I don't know, I just felt like it. Like, there wasn't any motive behind it. I just did it. I fucking played it for 3 weeks and I beat it.
Wasn't
There
your
was
hardest?
no,
Was it
like-
main list?
Yeah, it was like 70 something. Actually, I can look up Winter Crate, because I beat it like August 16th or something. Bloodlust. Position history 2023.
$33, I think. 33.99. How is there so many things
Yeah,
you can die to?
69.
0.99.
It was 69.
Do you think that'll be the highest position you ever beat?
Probably not the hardest. Yeah, because I'm not gonna fucking. I want to do Oblivion, but that's
Gonna
like,
be
in a
it's gonna
long
be
time.
extended list when you beat that.
It's gonna be extended when I beat Oblivion. Yeah. I also at some point want to do harder as.
That's not gonna
even though
be.
it's, like,
That's gonna be
not
below
good.
69. It's already probably gonna get moved down.
What else do I want to do?
I've been seeing a lot of people
If at
play the
any
Golden
point-
recently and say that it's harder.
If at any point I'm good enough, I'd like to do. I don't know, Andromeda. Like that. Andromeda Loki looks good. Like it has this sort of similar gameplay style as Shimmer. That looks really fun.
A6 thinks it's harder than Tidal
It's
Wave.
just. Yeah. Yeah. Mental hardest.
All right, I'm done playing this for the day. We're at 14,000, bro. These levels gonna take me a lot of attempts. It's gonna take me like 20k at least. If this doesn't take me 20k, it'll be shocked.
30 win.
I'll be shocked if it doesn't take me 20k to beat this level. And 20k, it means that it's hard. 20k means that it's like freaking really hard because Judgment Knights took me 10,000, and that was before Poo Cubed. All right, well, hope you guys had fun today. We talked a lot about interesting things. I kind of popped off today. I had a good stream. It was a good stream. Yesterday was not a fluke based on today's performance because I played better today, even though I didn't get a new best. I got 57 twice, and I did the drop to 84 for my third time, and I almost did 37 to 100 like twice. So W stream, Bloodlust stream win. I don't know. I might stream Bloodlust till I beat it after this and before Saul Goodman. I might just after it depends on when I beat this. If I beat this within the next like 2 days, I'll just go straight to Saul Goodman. But if I don't, if I beat it like later in July, like it takes me a long time, then I'm probably just gonna beat a bunch of easier things until I move and then start Saul Goodman when I'm in college. Because I'll have like
That'd be hard to do.
I have basically until December, not December, October until things actually get hard. Because my second quarter, I'm not gonna be able to play GD at all. You guys probably will not see me from October to December, which sucks. But like, it's just how it's gonna be because my classes are so hard. Like, unless I manage to figure out the workload and find time to play, I'm gonna struggle to find time. But until October, my first quarter is gonna be really easy. So I'll still be playing when I move in for the first like 2 months. Probably less, but you know, we only won't see you on YouTube. Yeah. You'll probably be seeing me in calls, or maybe not. Maybe Bwani and I are probably fucking not gonna play video games much at all when I first move in, because we're gonna be like, oh, we have shit to, we could go do shit together now. But maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. Anyways, hope you guys had a good time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I get a new best tomorrow. Question mark? Maybe get to the ending tomorrow. We'll see. But I'll see you guys then.